Hello, I'm Phillip Stoten. I'm inside Flextronics at the Columbia facility in South Carolina, and I'm joined by Sam Blackman. Sam, thanks for joining me. I wanted to talk very specifically today about the SBS on your shirt, about what SBS means, but specifically what it means. We've talked about it globally, what it means here in North America.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for having me, Phil. Glad to see you. So special business solutions, I think the best way to look at it is to understand the concept, the purpose for development, and then that helps explain how it functions, especially in the U.S., because it's a perfect environment for special business solutions. So special business solutions is a concept developed by Flextronics to provide a gateway. Flextronics is a large global manufacturing company, vast footprint, large scope of services, but not all the customers operate at that level to start with. Many of our customers are smaller, entrepreneurial customers, or in the U.S. maybe customers inside of larger OEMs that have engineering groups, development groups that are spinning out projects, prototype, need services that are faster moving, local, regional to where they are in the U.S. Launch capability, prototype capacity, everything across the scope of services that a larger customer would need, from design, concept and design all the way through production and even reverse logistics, refurb, repair. So that customer in the U.S. is going to be a very entrepreneurial, fast-moving customer, high complexity, low volume, high mix kind of customer that fits the special business solutions model and the culture of how it fits to their need.
Okay, and if I am that kind of customer, say I'm I don't know, a VC-funded company with absolutely no manufacturing experience. I've come up with this great product, I've got VC funding, I want to kind of go global with it, but I know that's going to take time, but I want to focus on developing the next product, I want to focus on my marketing. How does the relationship work? How do you take care of me in a way that just going out to a large contract manufacturer, actually I wouldn't know where to start with a contract manufacturer, so how would you take care of that kind of customer?
No, it's a great question, because that's where Special Business Solutions really comes forward for Flextronics and provides a gateway and entry point. So you would be able to find within the U.S. A manufacturing facility, site, location, or group to help you that would be in your time zone. Somebody that could talk with you technically across the scope of where you are, pick you up in the product life cycle, wherever you may be, and be able to address your needs, whether again they be concept, design, prototype, beta, alpha builds into pre-production, and help you move through that process to get you from wherever you may be to growing through the manufacturing phases and growing your product. You know, it allows us to then begin to engage early in the life cycle of the product, so that pulls some of that off of your plate, allows you to be able to work on next generation products, next development, and moves your hardware needs off to a provider like us that can access and help you do that.
Okay, and if we assume we're one of those rare occasions where we've absolutely nailed the project and we hit this tipping point and it goes much larger, much global, what changes then? How do I transition from SBS to Flextronics?
So that actually is one of the great features and great parts of the culture of Special Business Solutions that Flextronics developed. So the Special Business Solutions capabilities just expand out as a gateway into all of Flextronics' global footprint and global facilities. So for you, then it becomes a fairly transparent process, and all the things that we've developed, instead of you having to move that, figure that out, and move it along yourself, we help do that in our network and move it up through the production phase. Then while you're working on your next gens, we bring them into our Special Business Solutions and continue that relationship and move them through.
Okay, so we've then got a relationship at this end with Flextronics, but we're keeping development relationships going with SBS.
Yeah, we become essentially, from the Special Business Solutions side through to Flextronics, a life cycle partner for you as a customer.
Okay. Sam, thanks very much for sitting down to chat.
Thank you, Phil.
Really fascinating insight, and hope you enjoy the next 2 days.
Nice to see you, Phil. Thank you.
Thanks.